subscribe now.
So you are a witch and a cheat.
Ekene, so it is you who has been following me?
Yes! I saw you with that guy that goes about with that stupid prince. Kissing! Kissing! When was the last time you kissed me? Yet today I saw you walk into that river and disappear. I saw everything. And trust me, I will expose you.
You saw everything, but you saw nothing.
Oh, I did see. And I know what I saw. Yes. Look, I made a video. I recorded everything.
You saw nothing.
Yes. I saw nothing. I saw nothing.
Go home, man. You're very sick.
Yeah, sick. I'm sick, very sick. But I saw nothing. I saw nothing.
Shouldn't have done that to Ekene.
We used to be going to the office today, sir.
No, it will be by tomorrow. You can take a day off.
Okay, no problem, sir. I'll be around, just in case you need anything.
But that's why we have workers in the house.
No problem, sir. I'll be just a call away.
That young man is dedicated.
Yes, he is.
You seem lost. Don't tell me you are still thinking about what could be. You know you need to move on. It's been a week since you broke up.
4 days.
Whatever. But you need to shake it off.
But not everyone has the capacity to leave his heart where light does not shine like you.
What do you mean by that? Anyway, when are you going to ask her to come over?
Who?
The only woman you should have married years ago. At least by now you should have 4 kids or 5 with her.
What are you rambling about? Which woman?
Diamond, the late King Anguba's daughter. You know, that young girl is not just beautiful and intelligent. She's also the richest princess in an oil-rich community. And she loves you like...
No, Mecca. The last time you brought this issue of Ozurumba's daughter, what did I say?
I think you said something about not having feelings for her.
You think anything has changed since that time?
It should have. You know, with all this your ill luck, I think it's high time you should start looking inward. Get married to Diamond and rest. And stop chasing around all this Obanje. You know, all these girls, they have spiritual problems. And they all know it. But what do? They keep blaming you. My friend, you need to wise up. You really need to wise up.
I don't love her.
But she loves you deeply. Look, my royal friend, it's better for a woman to love a man so much than a man loving her that much. So stop it with this your slow motion, this thing. Before you know it, you clock 50.
If I say you should get out of this palace, you will sound wicked.
Why should I? I'm used to you always doing this whenever you don't want to hear the truth from me. But it's high time you make your move. Call her. Tell her you miss her. Kiss her a little. If you don't know what to tell her, ask me, I will tell you what to tell her. You grab her, get her pregnant immediately. The rest becomes history.
It seems you know too much about her. Why not marry her?
If she will have me, but she wouldn't. You see, she loves so much. So do the right thing. Why are you staring at me like I've given you poison?
Okay. I will come and see him. Yes. I will relay your message to her. Bye. You are right.
I told you. It's sad.
Very sad.
What's sad?
When was the last time you saw Ekene?
I can't remember. I hope he's not outside, because I am not in the mood for his drama.
Maybe you have finally succeeded in getting rid of him.
I don't understand.
I just found out from the servants he has been ill.
I just called the mom and she confirmed it.
What did they say is wrong?
They don't know. But I told her that we will be coming over to see him.
No, mother. You don't make promises on my behalf. That's totally unacceptable. You should have asked me first.
Lose me in your rambling. You mean you don't intend to go visit that young man that worships the earth you walk on?
Yes, I don't intend doing that. I don't know what ails him and how infectious.
I don't understand.
There's nothing to understand here, mother. I ain't going nowhere.
When did you become this cold?
When did you become this dumb? If you want to babysit him, nurse him, you can go ahead. I'm not going anywhere. Simple and sure. And if you have a problem with that, deal with it.
Hey, Ebube. Are you Ebube?
No, sorry, I'm not.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Truthfully, I don't know. You just feel like someone I knew.
Same here. Same here.
Okay, bye.
Just like that?
Just like what?
Are you just going to walk away?
What will you have me do? You're not who I thought you were.
If I were, what will you say to me?
It's not important.
Just say it. You have nothing to lose.
What was the question?
If I am your Ebube, what will you say to me?
I would say I care about you too.
Mothers.
Your gift we saw. Your gift we received. Your prayers we answered. Offspring of the earth we know. Root of the old willow tree that mocks death still. The creek that became the river. That became the river. That became the sea. We are. You called, we answered.
Why did you hurt him? Why are you doing this to me?
I do nothing that you do not wish.
I bloody do not wish for anyone to be hurt. Why did you do that to Ekene?
What it takes is what it is given. You are the vessel. I am the entity. Forged from fires that have burned from a long time ago. One we are.
I do not wish to be anything with you. Stay away from me.
That which it takes will be returned, or my wrath will envelop humankind.
I will kill myself. I will take my own life if you do not stay away from me. I'd rather die than to let you use me again. I will take my life, I swear.
See, into your blood immortality has an elixir sought by kings, freely given to you for an inheritance lost. It it was. Savour its sweetness, for a God made flesh you are. Would you rather I take that which remains of you? Slit your mother's throat while she sleeps. Dismember your brother who knows nothing about life. They mean nothing to me. But you mean everything.
This river again?
Why?
Agui, you brought this upon them. Agui, you brought this upon them.
My son no longer sleeps at night. He walks about like one, carrying the burden that could kill a dozen men. He's my son. I want to help him. I am disturbed. What do I do? Where do I start? These are questions I've been asking myself, and I want answers to these questions. And I say to myself, what did I do wrong? Whose yam barn did I convert? Whose harvest did I invite locusts to ravage? What have I done? What have I done?
There they stood. Three, the number of the crossroads that holds pathway to the afterlife. Speak they did.
Why does the queen pursue the obvious? Do you call the vulture to a fix and ask the dead not to cease? Why does the queen tarry? A promise he made, though he did not speak, yet feign ignorance when its time became. Why does Igwemba forget that from the bosom of the river, the precious curve gave its essence, brought joy when darkness had prevailed, Igwemba is Okaka. Okaka is Igwemba. One and the same, are they not? So tell him to seek not what he already has answers to.
The river births the fish. The same river hoofs the fish. Can that same river confuse the fish? The answer is no. You said they say I seek answers to that which I already know. Quite honestly, I don't know what they are talking about. Acharamoku is Okaka.
Reincarnation. You bear the burden of reincarnation.
What? Me?
How are you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm alright. I'm so sorry for everything that happened between you and...
Can we not talk about it? I'm so happy you came to see me. But not to talk about what happened between me and Mando.
It's alright. So, have you had something to eat?
No, but I'm fine.
I don't want you to stay hungry for anyone's sake. You deserve a good meal. Don't worry. I'll make delicious, yummy fisherman soup for you. You will love it.
But there are cooks here. If and when I need anything, they will rustle out something for me.
What did you just call them? Cooks. Which means they won't make the meal from their heart. Don't worry.
Has he spoken?
No, he has not. He just moans and groans and screams intermittently. Even the doctors are more confused than us.
This is not ordinary.
We even had to employ the services of spiritualists, but they all say the same thing, that he has seen something he was not supposed to see.
And yet no one knows this thing he witnessed?
No, nobody, no one knows. Oh.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, you have always been a good cook.
I'm glad you remember that part of me. You know, like they always say, any woman who can cook well would definitely make an extraordinary wife.
So they say.
But why don't you like me enough?
Assam.
I like it when you call me that.
We can't be like that. You're like my sister.
But I'm not your sister. I'm just a princess who has found her prince and wants to spend the rest of her life with him.
Could you please not go that lane? At least for now.
It's alright. So, would you want to have more later?
It's fine. How come you did not eat?
I just love watching you eat. Or do you think I charm the food?
Why wait all these years to charm my food now?
True. But nothing. Who will they charm the offspring of the lion?
So, was that why he was so quick to break up with Imandi?
I don't know what has come over him. I tried talking him out of it, but he wouldn't listen. He keeps saying he loves Diamond.
I knew it. I knew there was something sneaky about that girl. So, Obinna was busy playing games with Imandi whilst having an affair with that slimy witch. Are you okay?
Yes. Just having a slight headache.
Sorry. What do you suggest we do now?
Truly nothing can be done. I heard that girl Diamond is possibly pregnant for him.
What?
What could be behind this? Why has your tongue been tied up? This is not just strange, but suspicious.
Simon, I spoke to you since the water is her, one and same, since by itself.
Who do you speak of?
Since you, and you are her.
Thank you so much for everything. The hospitality was amazing.
The pleasure is mine.
What's the problem? Why are you standing?
The car won't start, ma.
The car won't start?
I've tried to fix it. It's not working. It's not starting. I don't know.
Is there fuel in the car?
Yeah, there's enough fuel, ma.
The car won't start.
What can I do? I don't have the strength for a fight. I'll talk to you later, okay? I need to clear my head now. Bye.
Shut up your mouth. That's the most stupid thing I've heard in a very long time. You know what? Once I get back tomorrow, you'll be fired.
Problem?
These idiots. I asked them to get me another car. Stupid. stories became endless.
But I thought you could use any of the cars in the compound.
I don't want to be a bother.
It's almost midnight.
Worst case scenario, I'll pass a night here. Are you not comfortable with that?
No, you're always welcome.
Thank you. Alright. I know my way around.
Toiletries?
I have few things in the car.
You sound prepared.
I am always. Give me a second.
Mothers!
You!
You sent for me, and I am here. You promised me a path that will lead from the known to an unknown that shall become known. Darkness shall birth light, and all shall be laid bare on a table for the earth and the heavenly. My ears are cobwebs free. Speak, I charge you, and I shall listen.
Wisdom as of old. Wisdom becomes you. A sage Igwemba, son of Amandianese. Amandianese. Offspring of Atakatago. Atakatago. Offspring of Nzogu. Iliapatkila. Nzogu. Offspring Ayagulu. Ayagulu. Offspring of Ezebunafo. Ebunafo. Son of Ebubedike, the invincible Ebubedike. Ebubedike. Bloodline of Okaka, great forest elephants, fearless leader of the 21 clans of Enuguata.
Enuguata. That word turns up again with some consistency like the cold hands of death.
Enuguata, where men and gods live as one. Mortals and immortals. Peace reign until you broke peace with words unkept. A wrath of a goddess unleashed.
A promise unkept?
And must be paid. For a time the moon has gone blind. And when its time comes, it ends.
What promise did I make and not keep as to warrant such wrath? What?
None stays. First it is planted, gives hope to the planter and the womb that holds it safe. Then suddenly, for no reason, it withers and dies. 9 seasons, 9 whole seasons, this locust has ravaged that which is mine. Yet, Osebluwa is silent. What is my crime? Have I not paid obeisance to the Maker with my harvest without fail?
What say your husband, Okaka?
What words? What words should a man whose loins give satisfaction, yet when his seed is planted, it shrivels and dies?
A word I will have with him when the cockerel heralds a new day. Your desires he will get. A promise he must make.
Keep it he will. Though rivers turn to blood and boil, he will keep it.
From his mouth, this word must break.
And so it was that Okaka spoke a word that came straight from his heart.
And so it was that a promise made must be kept.
Age creeps in on the man unrelentingly, like the Echeteka viper, slowly but steadily. When it strikes, all the dreams become unrealizable, and the venom becomes one with the essence. I make obeisance to Osebuluwa for giving us a mortal among men.
Great Lion of Enugwata, your word bleeds into my waters. Yet, you've not said a word that will stoke fire in the heart of the Creator.
What else can a man say to his Creator who has the final say? 12 wives did I attract from the 12 different clans for my incredible feats. As a hunter, I brought home the elephant that laid siege on the forest of Equilobia. 2 leopards adorned the wall of my abode. The agui that has made widows of many men, I wrestled with my bare hands and brought you the skin as a present. Therefore, did I not?
Yes, you did.
What else am I supposed to do?
In the wisdom of Maker of mankind, he made forests and deserts.
So, if desolation becomes my lot, so be it. Termites dwell underground and pride themselves on the invincible mounds that they make. But when the heavens brew a storm, the resultant flood sweeps away that invincibility. I have become that termite.
I could give a seed that will become a big tree.
Grateful will be, my goddess. Obeisance will pay every day.
What price are we supposed to pay?
A promise that must be kept.
All right. Goats, cattle, 50 heads of leopards I am willing to give. But nobody's life is worth my desires.
No sacrifice will be made. None is needed. Gift of love is all. Does one destroy its own? Your word is all you need.
I have heard you. I have heard you.
And so it was that a seed was planted, and Okaka had a son.
A promise, but what promise did I make? Sorry, did Okaka make?
One and the same, you both are.
Reincarnation, you say? I am Okaka, and Okaka is me. Well, as the earth pleases and the heaven dictates, my chi has chosen a path for me, and that path I must follow.
Do you still choose to untie this knot?
The beauty of the Udara fruit is best appreciated when it is broken and becomes one with the mouth. Untie that knot. I will. I have chosen to.
And so it was, that O son it was, to fulfill the dream of a father.
Celebrate, he did. A feast, he called. Gifts, numerous given, to a great deity that lives among men, Iyafo. And then Okaka asked,
And what promise do I have to keep?
When its season is due, the yam will show its head.
And when will that time come to pass? Man knows that tomorrow the earth will live. But what the earth hath in store for man, he does not know, life or death.
If men knew patience like the vulture, Edochie will bless them even more.
Adimma, Kachinevu. How long did the promise last?
fully grown, his son became a known wrestler, revered by all.
Yamban, envy of all the clans that surround Enuata.
Sought after by all the maidens from all the clans and 7 rivers he was.
Ripe for marriage he was. And then he chose a beautiful maiden from Ihemus.
And then she came.
Who came?
Iyafo.
Never. May the heavens forbid.
A promise you made. Your word you gave.
I promised to make obeisance to the deity that stood for me in the presence of Olusebiluwa, not to join my son in a union with a goddess, an immortal like you. I never made any such promise, never.
Did your tongue mouth the word never?
Yes.
Obeisance you paid. Supplications you made before my gift was given. Now I ask what is due me, and you mouth the word never. Did you stop to ask where the gift came forth from, even when the King of heavens and earth gave you none? No, you never did. Like a man you are, all you wanted was to satisfy your selfish desire and fulfill your own dreams. Who says the gods have no dreams? I, the goddess of the 7 rivers that divides the living from the dead. I took the essence of my husband and planted it in your wife. Now I want him back. What you asked, I gave. What I asked, you will give.
Never. Look, when my son Ebedike whispered this madness to me, I waved it aside for what it is. Pure madness. Then he swore by the heavens and the earth that you have been pestering his life with your sustained demands. I decided to just wait and watch, because as a mortal, I am not in a position to judge an immortal like you. Now you stand in front of me and you mouth such evil. And I look at you and I say to myself, what do you really mean? Your husband? I needed a son, and you gave that son to me. You want to terminate my lineage? If my son gets into a union with you, you know he cannot father a child. That way my lineage would have been terminated. Both of you are incompatible. You are an immortal. He is a mortal. There is no way it can work. You are supposed to be a goddess of light, and you stand in front of me, emitting darkness. That's intolerable. My son will never be with you. And I mean every word of what I am saying. He will never be with you.
Okaka, break your word with me, and I will burn Enuguata to the ground.
Do what you like. Earful. A deity is abandoned at the crossroads in confusion for inflicting pestilence on its supplicants, desecrating the essence of the Amu, and shaming the eternal seeds of the Ogirisi. Your name has been scorned, and your vault desolate forever, and desolate it shall remain.
No! A goddess I am, spawned from the essence of Osebuluwa. Did he ask mortals before he gave his breath of immortality to my likes? No! You choose to drink from the venom of a viper. Give me that which is mine. You refused. Now I will burn you all, never to be remembered. The 9 pure rivers of heaven. You summoned the daughters of purity to stop me. No! No!
And for days, the goddess that brought life became the harbinger of death. And then Okaka took his case to the throne of Osebuluwa. For a goddess scorned becomes an entity of endless darkness.
This is it. That's more like it. You're not smiling. This is so nice.
Very beautiful.
It's true. Why did you bother with me when you knew she was what you wanted?
It's not what you think.
Don't you give me the "it's not what you think" talk. I don't need to think anything. I'm not blind.
Relax. Take things easy.
And I think you should mind your business. What's with you and we're stalking him? Why not get a life?
You think I'll answer the dumb question you just asked?
Troll him all you want. He will never love you. Never. You are nothing but a shadow.
If only you knew, you would close your mouth.
Enough, both of you.
Yes, it's enough. Obina, it's enough with all the crap you have going with this thing.
You little virgin princess. You will swallow every vile word you've spoken to me. I swear.
I swear, nothing happened.
The place is far, but the journey is short for those who believe in Oseblowa. I have met Acharammo. He spoke like a man, then he spoke like a spirit. I have also seen the 3 old women.
The 3 old women? You saw them?
They spoke, and I listened. I listened.
What else do you want me to do? I've done everything to her, yet she refused to die like others.
She is untouchable, a virgin unlike the others, whose impurity was the key to the gateway that dictated their fate.
What do I do?
He needs to come back to me before the moon completes its circle round the sun.
The eclipse?
The eclipse. When the circle is complete, the bond is either tied permanently or broken forever.
What else do you want from me?
Why are you doing this to me? Have you not used me enough? Have you not punished me enough?
What does the caterpillar want from the butterfly? One and the same, are they not? A mere mortal you may be, a pure reincarnation of Iyafo you are. My essence I have infused into you, for that which was promised must be fulfilled.
Acharammo sent word to say there have been more revelations. The deity Iyafo has reincarnated in the form of a woman, and that woman is close to you, and that for as long as that woman remains close to you, you cannot be with any other woman. That's what he said.
A woman close to me? The only person close to me until a few days ago is Mando. But she cannot do this because I've known her slightly over a year.
You sure of that? All right. Who does your heart beat for?
It's Mando, sir. But they can't be because I've known her slightly over a year now.
Okay. Osa, the squirrel, said that for as long as men do not depopulate the forest by cutting down all the trees, it will always be excited jumping from tree to tree. That's established. All right. We know the woman that your heart beats for. Good. Whose heart beats for you that you scorned? Because that's what Ajaramo said. A heart beats for you, you scorned it, it's been that way, and will continue to be that way. So, whose heart beats for you, son, that you scorned?
Asa Miri.
Who's that?
Diamond.
I see. Now I know. Now I know.
Her name, please?
Her name is Diamond, daughter of late King Ozurumba.
Yes. Ozurumba's name stands out. A line of princes and priestesses. But the girl, I do not see. Her forefathers were princes and priestesses long before the transition to kingship in Igbo land. But like I said earlier, the girl, I do not see.
Great one. Wise one. Try Asamiri.
Asamiri.
Obeisance I pay you, great goddess. May I never have the mind to scorn or despise you. For what is the fate of a mortal when an immortal is angered? She it is. Her body has become the temple of a great deity, Iyafo.
So what do we do now?
Appease her, we must.
Appease her. All right. So we must appease her.
Yes.
It's true. What you told me about him and her is true.
So, what did he say? I wish I were there to see his face.
He kept saying, it's not what I think. That nothing happened. She was putting on his shirt, practically lying in his arms, taking selfies, and he had the guts to tell me, it's not what I think.
Calm down. You see, I understand how you feel. But don't forget, all men are pigs.
Rose, I thought this pig was different.
Oh, they are the same.
I was wrong.
It's okay. It's okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just let me be.
I don't know what it is that has been making you sad. Whatever it is can be sorted out if you can just confide in someone. Talk about it. You will be fine.
I do not wish to discuss anything with anyone. Just let me be.
You have a visitor.
I do not wish to see anyone.
It's Prince Obinna.
Who did he come with?
No one.
Why did you lie to me, child? I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were behind what happened to Ekene. You seek to know the true name of death. Achalamwa, the son of the earth, the voice of the spirits amongst mortals, son of Ikukundo, grandson of Aniebe, lineage of priests. Your ancestors paid homage at the threshold of my altar. Hearken to the voice of reason and depart, before your soul will be consumed by a fiery storm.
Iyafo, goddess of the 7 rivers that marks the gateway between the living and the dead. Obeisance I pay to you, yet vultures lay siege at the crossroad of deities. Reverence I have given, supplications I have given, obeisance I have paid. Let the living know the living, let the dead stick with the dead.
Does man tell the sea to lose its saltiness, or they never to break? That which was promised has not been given. For generations I have been deprived. The harvest time is now.
Iyafo, beautiful bride to the king of the white riverbed. Iyafo, the gracious. Was it not you that made an immortal a gift to the mortals? Iyafo, was it not the purity of your heart that had pity on the heartbroken Asampete? Iyafo, the great. Was it not your love-filled heart that made you bless Okaka with a seed that was yours?
A word was given. Break it, he did.
Mortals are but mortals. Promises they will break, for they know better.
They drank from my water and left it muddy, made a lie on my goodness. Yet, Osebluwa prays peace.
Yafo, the morning light, purity of the gods, the dew that gives life to the parched land. Are you not the mother of love? Is Obinna not Ebube Dike reincarnated? Is Ebube Dike not your husband reincarnated? Will you willingly destroy that which you love, or will you allow it strive and make peace with your heavenly Father? Mercy, I plead you. Mercy.
Obinna is Ebube Dike. Ebube Dike is one. Same with me. Let's peace.
I will never hurt you. I promise. Can I come and see you tomorrow? It will make me very happy. I love you too, Mando. Good night, my love.
Strange times we live in, I must say. I do not know nor believe that things like this will still happen.
And the young man that told you stories about Obinna, how did he come into the picture?
Dad, he was under hypnosis. He can't remember anything, but he's fine now.
Amazing. The force behind that deity, Iyafo, must be truly amazing.
That's why no one should be in a hurry to make promises they do not understand or are able to live up to.
And the young man Obinna, how is he taking all this?
He's fine, Mom. A little shaking, but he's good. After what Dad told me that transpired, I had to call him.
And?
He asked if he could come see me.
And?
Mom, I told him I would think about it.
Think about what? What is there to think about? Has that young man not suffered enough?
Mom, I thought he said he should...
Forget about what I told you in the past. Forget about what I told you. What does an old woman even know? Tell him to come. Let him come immediately. You can even call him now.
Thank you for staying strong and not giving up on me.
The heart knows what it wants and stays true to it. You I have chosen.
I love you so much, Mama.
I love you much more, my husband from a time forgotten. Can I ask a favor of you?
Yeah, sure. Anything.
I would like to go see Diamond.
Why?
She needs everyone's support now. What happened to her was traumatic.
Are you sure?
I have you back, so nothing else matters.
Yet, people wonder why I love you so much.
I've been having nightmares of seeing myself in that river for years. I remember telling my mother on different occasions, and she brushed it off as nothing. Finally, I was shown a path to the river in my dreams. The entity kept urging me to come. I traced and found a way to the river. When I stepped in, I started bleeding. My monthly flow. And when I woke up, it was late at night. From that moment, I barely had control of myself. Iyafo had taken over me. The death of those girls.
That wasn't your fault. There was nothing you could do. Iyafo wanted revenge. No one could stop her.
I almost killed a man I've loved all my life. I know Ekene would not want to see me again.
He will. He still loves you. And he's downstairs waiting for you.
I'm so ashamed of myself. I'm glad I didn't kill more people.
This is a new beginning for everyone. You are free.
Yes. I'm free indeed. Ma, I'm so sorry for all I made you go through. Nothing happened between Obinna and
I know. I understand. And he understands too. I wish you the best with Ekene.
And I wish you the very best with Obinna. He loves you so much.
I know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Subscribe now.